how can I get my chicken stock to have more depth of flavour? So it's great to make your own stock because it's so versatile. You can use it in risottos, you can use it in soups. Also, making your own chicken stock means you can control that depth of flavour. First thing to get your chicken stock really beautiful is a really good chicken, your carcass. We've got roast chicken from Sunday, stripped obviously all the chicken because you've eaten it all. You then want to add your veg, some celery, just a couple of sticks. Chop them up roughly. Carrots, don't worry about peeling them, just wash them. Just a couple of white onions, it's perfect. Don't worry about the skins being kept on because that adds extra flavour. Garlic as well is always a good thing to add in. So if you just get one whole bulb, and I would just cut it into half so it breaks them up. To get more flavour, I would add some herbs. Flat leaf parsley, some thyme, and some rosemary. Fresh is better because then it's just a nicer flavour. Together they're just quite a good mix of some woody and some soft. So then this goes into my pot. A couple of fresh bay leaves. You can use dried too, but the flavour's so much better. These have been fresh, they've just dried out a little bit. So maybe sort of 3. Now I'm going to add some water. Fill up your pan as much as you can. You're going to bring it to the boil and then simmer it for 3 to 4 hours. So obviously it's going to reduce a lot. I wouldn't put any more salt in because if you think about your chicken, I tend to be quite generous with my seasoning on my chicken. But pepper, I would add whole peppercorns. The peppercorns being whole helps give a nice flavour to your stock. So next you just want to turn it onto a heat, bring it to a boil and then just let it simmer for 3 to 4 hours. This one has been simmering for 3 to 4 hours, so obviously the colour's really beautiful and it's all lovely. It's been on the heat for so long, everything's really soft. All the flavours have come out. You want to get a sieve, and preferably one that's got a little sort of clip bit there. So this one's not holding, but that's fine, you can just be careful. You can see it's catching all those little bits in the bottom. And I kind of need another pair of hands. Can you help me? Thanks, Matt. So then there's your beautiful stock. Really nice and herby, not too salty, just like a nice stock. Something that is quite a fun idea to do. If you concentrate it for ages, then obviously the flavour gets really intense and you can put it into ice cube trays. So I got some, I can show you. I'd use these more for a risotto or a stew, and then I'd use that one for like a soup or something, because it's quite a light stock. That's quite a good thing to do. If you have any questions for Jamie's food team, drop it in the comments box below or send us a video response. Alternatively, write an email to foodtube@jamieoliver.com. We would love to hear all your questions, tips and suggestions on any of the topics we talk about. And if you want to get the latest uploads, don't forget to subscribe. We're here to help you too.